Today we're going to be talking about the topic that got me started into plants. This topic is plant propagation. Now for a beginner, the easiest thing to propagate are pothos and probably succulents, second on that list. We're going to be dealing with the succulent kind. Now there's so many different kinds of succulents, so many different ways to propagate them. But today we're going to be talking about the Peperomia. The two kinds I have are the Peperomia rosso and the Peperomia peacock. This is the Peperomia rosso and this is the peacock. Now these here are actually taken from my very first succulent, the copper tone sedum. It is in the stonecrop family. If you look here, I was able to pull it away from the stem. I tried doing a few other leaves before and I ripped the part that grows the root out, so these are useless. I have two of each kind of plant that I'm going to propagate. Now why is this? Well, because sometimes plants will not go through. Now the interesting thing are the Peperomia and the copper tone have different ways of growing roots. The first thing we're going to do is get our container that will create a greenhouse effect. Now I'm going to use this strawberry carton and wrap saran wrap around it to keep in the humidity and moisture. Now I have my soil in here and I'm just going to heavily mist my soil. Alright, so you can see here I have it moist, and what we're going to do is we're going to take sterile scissors. Now this means that they need to be clean and free of any bacteria that could cause problems during our propagation. Now I'm going to take my first leaf. I'm going to take this and I'm actually just going to cut this straight in half. See, I just cut them clean in half. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take both of these pieces and I'm going to put them inside of my mini greenhouse. Stick him in there. Make sure he's kind of propped up. All right, I got my first cutting in there, and now I'm going to add my second. Now I have another one here, and I am just gonna cut the bottom off of this little leaf. These are the Peperomia rossos. Next I'm going to do the Peperomia peacock. Now with my copper tone sedum, this is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to do two different things with these. I just set him on top of the soil. He's supposed to just grow a root right out of that into the soil, but my last one, I'm actually going to stick into the soil. All right. Hopefully all of these will grow little babies. Sometimes with propagation, things don't turn out as planned. That's why I have more than one specimen here today. All right, here's my strawberry container. I'm going to put it right on top of the saran wrap. Now the problem with the strawberry cartons is they have holes in the side, and I want to create a greenhouse effect. So I'm gonna have to cover this. I'm just gonna use normal saran wrap. And here is my propagation greenhouse. It's small and compact, and some people, they like to use cups from restaurants that are clear. Pretty much any container that is clear, you can do this in. This is just one example. This is a great way to get started on plant propagation, and especially for succulent. Alright, and that is how you propagate succulent and Peperomia. Now please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, like this video, and if you have any questions or comments, comment below. Also, feel free to give tips or advice on anything else that I should post. Thank you so much for watching.